A great question came into my Facebook feed via a colleague and friend. She shared she was struggling with finding time to make her art. She was either too tired or felt like she had no time. Have you ever felt this way? I know I have. My name is Carrie Brummer, and I created Artist Strong to help people like you build your skill and develop your unique artist voice. I want to share some different strategies with you today to help you make time when and where you can for your art practice. 1. Work small. For one project, cut up a bunch of watercolor paper into 4 by 6 inches for rectangles. For me, working on loose leaf paper is much freer than working in a sketchbook. But if the sketchbook works for you and helps you feel less pressure about what you create, choose that instead. Knowing that each day I'm only adding a little to a piece of paper feels much less intimidating and also helps me achieve more quickly. Quick wins when we feel we have no time or hear our inner critic loudly can really help. 2. Choose your medium carefully. Sometimes I get the impression we have this idea in our head. It will only count as art making today if I get my oil paints or insert your medium here out. This is a mindset limitation that prevents us from doing what we want to do, which is make more art. When I travel, I have a small set of watercolors, a set of gouache paints, and my pencil and pens. They are easy to set up, use, and clean up, so I'm not wasting the time I have to make art on setup or breakdown. This is especially important if you don't have a full-time studio space to just leave out your art supplies. 3. Find 15 minutes. We all say we are too busy, but everyone can find 15 minutes in their day. It could be waiting to pick up your kid from school in your car, or first thing in the morning while you eat breakfast. I heard this advice from Samantha Bennett in an interview I had with her, which you can read. It's linked below this video. Ever since finding results with it myself, I've invited and encouraged people to use this strategy. What happens is at first we struggle to find those 15 minutes. And then once the 15 become a habit, it's amazing how much longer we actually spend on our art. And miraculously, we seem to have the time for it too. If you're reading this right now or watching this and thinking, Carrie, come on, what can I accomplish in 15 minutes? I have an artwork to show you. I worked on this artwork while I spent a month traveling in France. I worked on little artworks like this one almost every day. Some days it meant 2 to 5 minutes of drawing. Other days I'd squeezed in like 30 minutes or so of art time. And I have this work to show for it. If I hadn't committed to those 15 minutes, I would have nothing to show you, especially if I told myself I needed a proper chunk of time to achieve anything, because with that travel, I didn't have it. Today's conversation really serves all of the artist archetypes. From the curious creator to the activated artist, everyone is always looking for more time to make art. Do you want to know your artist archetype? Take my free quiz below to uncover your archetype and get access to a bootload of free resources tailored just to you. Now it's your turn. Do you have a favorite strategy for finding more time for yourself? Comment and tell me all about it below this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you here next time on Artist Strong.